And we're live. Hello everyone. Give me some comments below if you can see me and hear me okay. I think we're live. Welcome to Froggle Magic School, to Magic Mondays. It's just another Magic Monday. Whoa. Hello, we've got one viewer. Hello, Froggle follower. Mr. One Froggle follower. Or Mrs. One Froggle follower. Hello, we got 3. Hello. Brilliant. Okay, that means it's working. Excellent. Welcome everyone. This is Magic Mondays. Right, lovely to have you with me. For those of you who haven't seen our videos, we've done a couple of these from previous weeks. We are doing Magic School for children. So boys and girls, I hope you're watching. I hope you're ready to learn some magic. We have, if you haven't seen them already, we've got some other videos from a couple of weeks ago. Don't know why I'm pointing over here. They're on the Facebook, and you can find out how to do some amazing but really super easy tricks. So you can make coins vanish. You can make pens vanish. That was a really popular one we did a couple of weeks back. I had a pen in my hand and I made it completely disappear right like that. Do have a look back at our videos for that. But we're going to do some more amazing magic tricks today. So we're going to wait a couple of minutes for people to tune in. I'm going to do some shout outs. I'm going to pop on some music as well for some brilliant party atmosphere whilst we wait. Here we go. Give me a sec. Here we go. Everyone have a little jiggle whilst we dance around. Boys and girls, wave your arms up and down like this. If you're as excited about Magic Mondays as I am, shout yeah! Do a little twirl. Right, I'm going to do some shout outs. Who have we got here? We've got Leah and Tim. Hello Leah and Tim. Nice to have you with us. Hello from Sophie and Harry. Hello Sophie and Harry. I think there's some earlier comments I'm going to go back to here. Hi from Emily and Kent. Lexi. Hello Lexi. We've got Emily, Isla and Holly from Newcastle. Hi guys. And we've got Steffi. Hello Steffi. We've got, oh sorry, I'm covering up the camera with my thumb there. Sylvia and Daisy say hi. Hi to you guys. Fantastic to have you all with us. Welcome. Now I hope you are ready to learn some magic. Here we go. Now, we are going to do magic, which is really simple to do, using everyday objects in your home, which should be really easy to find. But don't worry if you can't grab them right now, because you can always go back to this video a bit later on. So right now I'm going to show you the tricks, and then I'm going to also tell you how they're done as well, okay? But you've got to promise, it's a Froggle promise. You have got to promise me you are not going to tell anyone how it's done. Boys and girls, do you promise? If you promise, shout yes! Shout yes, Froggle, I promise! Brilliant, excellent. Now, all right, before we start, we're going to wait a little minute or so, well, a few moments, just for a few more people to jump in. But I do also want to say about what we are doing this week. So, mums and dads, boys and girls, we have a whole lineup of videos this week. Tomorrow, we have 3 toddler sessions. That's at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, we've got Wacky Wednesdays. We've got science, some amazing fun science. And that, I think, is at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, it's on the schedule. And then we've got Thursdays, themed Thursdays. This is a new one. So every week we'll be doing a themed adventure for you to go on, boys and girls. So I think this week is pirates. So I hope you like pirates. We'll be doing some games and some magic. And then Fridays, we've got Froggle Fridays, which is party time. We'll be doing magic, games and all kinds of fun stuff. So look out for that. We've got loads of that. Right, now without further ado, we're going to start with the first trick. Now the first trick is a real fun one. Now, I'm going to bring my camera down here. Okay, I hope you can see this. Right. Hello, Annabelle in Darlington. Hello. Right. Now, I've got my hands down on the table. Okie dokie. I hope you can see me. Now, I am going to get you guys to copy me. So, boys and girls, if you're sitting watching, put your hands down on the floor or on a table, wherever you like. Just copy me. Just have your hands down flat like that. And then I want you to grab one hand, doesn't matter which one, and then you're going to twist it. You're going to twist it clockwise. That means the same way that a clock hand goes. You're going to twist it as far as you can go. Now, don't force it. Don't go further than you can go. All right, you don't want to hurt yourself. Mums and dads, you can help your little ones with this. But try to twist it as far as you can go. You probably won't get much further than that. All right, and if you've done that, that is pretty amazing. But I wonder if I, with a bit of magic, can go a bit further. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you guys seeing this? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Did we see that? My hand just twisted all the way round. Did you see that? Hello, Matthew and Martha. Nice to see you. Nice to have you here, Arthur. I can't see you, I'm afraid, but hello. Oh my goodness. Does anyone have any idea how we did that? How did Froggle just twist his hand round? My hands are not made of rubber, I promise. Should we try that again? Let's try that again. Remember, you've got to copy me. All right, so I'll put my hands down. I'll put my hands down. You can use a table or go on the floor. Here we go. All right, so take one hand and grab the other hand. I'm going to bring it over here and I'm going to twist it around. Here we go. Okay, oh my goodness, if you can get that far, that's already very impressive. Do not, remember, try to force your hand further than it can go. There is a trick to this, which I will tell you in a second. Here we go, 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 here we go. Oh my goodness. Whoa. How did we do that? Does anyone have any idea? Write in the comments below if you think you have an idea. I'll do some more shout outs. Hello from Henry, George and Charlie in London. Hi guys. And hello from Isabella. Hello to you. Right, okay. Now, I'm going to tell you how I did that one, but I'm going to tell you in a little moment. I'm going to keep you in suspense. I will do a couple more tricks and I'll show you later on how I did that one. Now, the next trick I'm going to show you, I have to kneel down for this one. So let me grab it. I have got some crayons. Can you see that? Right, I've got some crayons. Just a box of crayons. Now, I'm going to take my magic wand. All magicians should have a magic wand. If you have one, then great. If you don't, you can use your magic fingers. And all magicians, we need magic words, don't we? So magic words, boys and girls, what magic words do you know? Put in the comments what magic words you know. Oh, we have somebody saying, oh, Harrison says you have a pretend hand for our previous trick. That is a very good guess, Harrison. It isn't right, though. I promise my hand is real. So as real as anything. I promise I will tell you how I did it. Right, we have got our box of crayons. Now, I'm going to get my magic wand. Tap, tap, tap. If you don't have a magic wand, use your magic finger. And we're going to say some magic words. All right, the magic words we're going to use today are jelly belly. So you have to shake your belly like a big ball of jelly. All right, shake your belly, jelly belly. All right, okay, here we go. I'm going to tap my crayons, 1, 2, 3, jelly belly, and I'm going to put my hand, which I promise is not made of rubber or pretend, and I'm going to put it here, going to give it a bit of a shake, and now, jelly belly. Oh my goodness me. Did it work? Did it work this time? Oh my goodness me! They have completely vanished! Now, if you were sharp-eyed, you may have spotted something there. You may have spotted something, but I'm going to tell you anyway, so it's okay. So here we go. We're going to do it again. We are going to do a magic turn. Here we go. And now I'm going to make them go back. Are we ready? Jelly belly, and they're back. They're back. All right. Now we're going to make them vanish one more time. Here we go. I'm going to put my hand over and I'm going to do a little twirl. And I want you to shout jelly belly and wiggle your bellies like a big bowl of jelly. Here we go, and... Oh my goodness. Did anyone spot what happened? Did anyone spot what happened? Hello from Sky and Rubble. Hello, guys. Jelly Belly from Catherine May. Hello to you. Fantastic. Right. I am going to let you in on the secret. All right. What? My goodness me. Dropsy, silly Froggle. Right. Now, here's what we did. When I turned it, I'm going to show you what happens. The crayons magically appear. Now, how did that happen? I will show you. When I let go of my thumb, the trick is I'm holding something here. When I let go of my thumb, the crayons drop. They drop down because, boys and girls, I do not have a full set of crayons in the box. Let me show you with another set. So that's my prepped box of crayons. Now, all you need to do this trick is just a box of normal crayons. Let me show you. Now, if your box doesn't have a window, you can cut one out. That's fine. If you don't have a box of crayons, just get some cardboard and make your own. Make a little envelope if you want, just as long as these crayons are able to slide. So look what I've done. I have cut the bottom of my crayons. So you will need to get your mums and dads to do this. Just get them to cut the crayons. Mums and dads, obviously, just use a knife to cut them. And then you put them back inside the box. And then, of course, when you do that, they can slide up and down. So when I tip them this way, the crayons are there, and I press my fingers there to hold them in place. And when I let go and I release the pressure, they slide down. Sometimes you need to give them a wiggle, but that's where you can go, say, Jelly Belly, and you give them a little wiggle, and that helps put them in place. And then, of course, you don't want to show people that you're, sliding them back by tipping them up in front of your audience. So you twist them backwards like that, and then as you're doing that, they will slide back down, all right? And then you bring them back up and you press on the crayon. So I'll show you that again. All right, so here's what you do. You've got your crayons set up. So you want to have them like that at the start with you pressing on your thumb. Then you put your hand in front, and then what you're doing is you let go and the crayons will drop to the bottom. Okay, brilliant. And then you turn them around, and then as you turn them, they will slide back. And then you press again. As they're back down, you press on the box and you bring them up and the crayons come back. And you can do that as many times as you want. Now, if you get really good at it, and I'm sure you'll get better than me at this, then what you could do is give them a little bit of a shake and quickly press before they have the chance to go back down. So you could bring them back up and do that. And you could just do a quick magic wave of the hand and they reappear like that. That is the disappearing and reappearing crayon box trick. Like I said, all you need is a small box of crayons. If you don't have a box with a window, just cut it out with some scissors and that's it. Very, very easy trick, but very effective. And of course, Froggle promise, don't tell anyone, boys and girls, all right? And also, second golden rule is you must practice your tricks. Practice your tricks before you show anyone so you're really good at it. All right, our next trick. Now, I really love this trick. Where is my magic tube? All right, here we go. Now I have a tube which I just made out of some A4 paper. So any paper is fine. Make a tube, sellotape it, and there you go, you've got a tube. And then I've got here a hanky, but you can use anything. You can use a bit of tissue paper, maybe find a small napkin at home, anything you like, as long as it can go inside the tube. Now, I'm going to put my hanky inside and I'm going to tap it with my magic wand and I'm going to say the magic words, Jelly Belly. Everyone wiggle like a bowl of jelly, Jelly Belly, Jelly Belly. And I'm going to wave it, wave it, wave it. And it's gone. Where did it go? I am being silly, aren't I, boys and girls? It fell down, didn't it? Shall we try that again? All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. I'm going to put it inside the tube. We're going to wave it, wave it, wave it, wave it, wave it. It's gone! Isn't that amazing? Oh my goodness, the hanky it didn't vanish. It just fell down again. Are you sure? Oh, it did. Oh, silly Froggle. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's not magic, is it? Everyone say silly Froggle. Dear, oh dear. Shall we make it vanish for real? If we think we should make it vanish for real, give me a yeah! Okay, brilliant. Here we go. Right, we will make it vanish for real this time. So I've got my tube. I've got my magic wand. I'm going to stick the magic wand inside like this. And I'm going to blow. All right. Remember the magic words. Jelly Belly. Wiggle your belly like a big bowl of jelly. Now, we're going to put the hanky inside the tube like that. Okay, I'm going to put it in nice and tight so it really cannot jump out this time. And then we're going to tap. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to wiggle my fingers. Say for me as loud as you can. Jelly Belly. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my word. Can you see that, boys and girls? Can you see? There is no hanky inside whatsoever. Look at that. It is completely gone. I don't believe, how do we do it? How did we do that? Well, I promise I will tell you. I promise. But first, we have to get the hanky to appear, don't we? So I'm going to get my magic wand. And if you don't have your magic wand, you need your magic finger. So tap, 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 tap. Remember, the magic words are jelly belly. And here we go, here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look inside. We got the hanky back. Oh my goodness me. How do we do it? Right, does anyone have any ideas? I promise I'll tell you, but who can guess how we did the vanishing hanky trick? All right, using our lovely magic tube, our homemade magic tube. Right, we've got Belinda saying, can you show us again? Yes, I can, Belinda. All right, here we go. I'll do it one more time. So I've got my tube and my wand. All right, here we go. I'm going to put the hanky inside like this. I'm going to tap it and I'm going to blow. I'm going to say jelly belly. All right, jelly belly and... Oh my goodness, look at that. Look, you can see right through it. I promise. You can see right through it. And I'm going to put the one through there as well. Oh my goodness. Now this is a really, really easy trick to do, boys and girls. And I'm going to show you right now how to do it. Oh, Matthew Wildman says, well, Isabella says, secret compartment. Well, bingo. You are absolutely right. Let me show you. Here we go. Look at that. So that is the side I did not show you. Here we go. So on this side, which is the side I showed you, the front, it looks like I've only got one piece of paper. But the truth is, I actually have two pieces of paper. Now, to make this is so easy, everyone. What you do is get two pieces of A4 paper, very simple, roll them up, and then tape them. You can see here I've taped it from edge to edge. So you want the first tube just to be from end to end. And then the second tube, you want to be just a little bit smaller than the first one. And you want to be able to slide it inside. And then at the front, just make sure that, you know, it looks like one complete tube, just one piece of paper. And then on the other side, you just want to put your finger in between them, give them a press, create that secret compartment. And then the rest of it you can tape along here. You can tape the front here as well if you want, just to make it all stick together nicely. And it just takes a couple of minutes. Boys and girls, ask your mums and dads to help you with that. And then very simply, you stick your hanky inside the secret compartment when no one's looking, and they think you're sticking it just inside the whole tube. And when you show them the other side, it looks like it's completely vanished. And of course, for comedy value, you can start by putting the hanky inside the tube and giving it a bit of a wiggle, and it just falls out, and you can pretend that you've done the trick wrong by accident. And then you do that and look, whoop, oh, and it falls out. So you do that a couple of times, and then finally you impress and wow your audience by doing it for real. Stick it inside the real compartment, get your magic wand, tap, tap, magic words, jelly belly, and then whoosh, gone. And of course, don't forget to always make your hanky reappear. Very, very good. So that is the disappearing hanky trick. Now, don't worry about doing this now, because this video will be on Facebook and we'll pop it on YouTube. And it will be around all the time, and you can come back to it whenever you like. So now I did promise I would show you how to do the first magic trick, which was the twisty hand. And I promise I don't have rubber hands. Now I'm going to bring back my camera. So those who missed it, who've just joined us, well, I'll show you the trick actually, just so we know what I did. Here we go. I'm going to bring it back. Oh, there we go. Right. So I've got my hands down on the table. All right. And if you want to copy me, then copy me, put your hands down on the table, or you can just kneel on the floor and do it. Either's fine. Now, you're going to get your hand and you're going to twist it as far as you can go. Now, if you get there, you're already doing well. All right. But remember, boys and girls, don't try to force your hand to go further than you can, because you don't want to hurt yourself. So I will show you how to do this in a sec. I'm going to twist my hand to see if I can go a little bit further. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. How do we do that? How do we do that? Right. Oh, we got some comments here. We said, Arthur and Bear love the tricks. Can you say hi? Hi to you guys. Hi, Arthur and Bear. Very good. And we've got Belinda says, you had your hand the right way and pretended it. I think I know what you mean, Belinda. And I think also you're right. I think you have nailed it. Right, so here's what we did, boys and girls. Right, so you may have thought I had my hands like this, but actually secretly I didn't. I was standing up slightly so it's easier for me to do, but I put my hand like this. There is a reason on this very hot day that I am wearing this very long sleeve jacket, which I can now take off because it's incredibly hot, and the only reason I had it on was so I could do this trick. So you want to wear a long sleeve top of some kind because it hides the way your hand is actually facing. And then when you put your hands down like this, you want to actually have one hand down like that. Okay, now if you can't go all the way, don't worry, because you can start like that. Do not try to force your wrist more than what you're comfortable with. But the more you do it as well, the easier you'll probably get at doing it. But, you know, as much as you can, get your hands like that. It shouldn't be too hard. And then twist your hand round. And of course, it's perfectly easy to do because you're just bringing your hand back the normal way. But of course, for added effect, which you didn't see me do because I can't get the camera angles on my face and my hands at the same time, but you really want to pretend you're really struggling as you do it. So as you turn your hand, really pretend it's like, oh, it's really hard to do, and then twist it, and then it gives the illusion that it's a really, really tough trick, but it's actually super easy. I'll show you one more time. Here we go. So you get your audience to copy you, and they will think you're putting your hands down flat, but actually one hand is going that way. Okay, so as you put your hands down, just quickly do that. And it looks obvious now because I'm not wearing a long sleeve top, but when I'm wearing a long sleeve top, you can't see that. Then you turn, bring in your hand the normal way, and it's as simple as that. All right, so that is the twisty hand trick. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that one. That is one of my favorites. I do love that one because that really gets people confused. They just don't really managed to figure it out. If you did, you did better than most people, so well done. Okay, now we're going to do my next trick, which is, I love this one, very simple one. You just need a spoon or a fork, all right? And I'll do a few more shout outs actually, because we've got a few more people joining us. So please say hi to Faith, Honey and Layla. Hello Faith, Honey and Layla, nice to have you with us. And Catherine, hello Catherine, nice to have you. Let's see who else we've got. We've got Elizabeth, who is 6 from Manchester. Hello, Elizabeth. Nice to have you join us. And we have got Acacia and Kamani. Hello to you guys. Hey, Acacia and Kamani. Thank you for watching. And we've got Sophie. Hello, Sophie. And Mark says it's an awesome trick, which it is, Mark. You're absolutely right. Brilliant. All right, here we go. Now, I've got here just a normal spoon, and I promise it is just a normal spoon. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to bring the camera back down again. Excuse me. Now, I am going to try to bend this spoon. Now, remember, you need to practice this trick before you try to do it for real. But so I'm going to push it down like this. I'm going to hold it in my hands, and I'm going to use both hands. Here we go, and I'm going to, I hope you can see this at the camera angle. I'm going to push as hard as I can. Here we go. I hope you can see that. I hope you can see the angle. I'll bring it this way just in case. Right, and then I'm going to just give it a rub. I'll keep it in the frame so you know that I'm not cheating. I'm doing anything with it. And then look. It's not bent. It's completely flat. It's completely unbent. How did we do that? How did we do that? Hello, Amber, who's 7. Hello to you, Amber. Hello, Joshua George, who's 4 last week. Happy birthday to you from last week, Joshua George. Lovely to have you with us. Do you have any idea how we did this bendy spoon trick? Right, I will show you again. Here we go. Let's put it on the table. So you get the spoon, and you're going to hold it in both hands, and we're going to give it a squeeze. Here we go, or a push down. And I'm going to change angle just so you can see. There we go. I don't think I can bend it anymore. Right, let's Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's still flat. It's still flat. Oh my goodness, how do we do that? Hello, Eleanor and Alyssa, nice to have you with us. Right, if anyone has any idea how we did that, do write in the comments, because I'd love to see if anyone's managed to figure it out. I will tell you in just a moment how we did this one. Also, a quick, very sneaky trick if you are looking to do something, it's just an optical illusion, but if you have a wand or a pencil, if you wobble it like this, it gives the impression that it's made of rubber and it's gone all wobbly. I hope that, I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but if you do that, it suddenly looks really wobbly. All right. So I just thought I'd show you that one quickly whilst we wait for some people to put some comments in. So that is the wobbly wand. All right. Hello, Rufus and Olive. Hello, how are you? So, right, okay. I don't think anyone's managed to figure it out yet, so I will show you. Here's what we are going to do. You get the spoon. All right. This trick is that we didn't actually bend it at all. What we did is I hold it into my hand like this. And I've got two hands, but you can do it with just, well, I'll use one to show you. What is actually happening is as I bend it, I am merely letting the spoon go down through my hand. So as I have it here, it looks as if it's bending. So I'm holding it like this. I hope you can see this. So I'm letting the spoon go through my hands like this. Let me show you. I hope the angle's all right. So it's going like that. There we go. And of course, just like the twisty hand trick, I'm putting on the face of like, this really, it's really hard. I'm using all my muscles. You've got to pretend to use your muscles, boys and girls. And then you let the spoon go down into your hand. So here's what I do. I hope you can see this. It's a tricky one to get the angle on. So you push it down. I'm going to have to hold the spoon here so you can see. So as you're doing it, you're letting it go down like that and your hand is staying here. And that creates the illusion that you're bending it when actually you're not. So you have it here, you bring it down like this, all the while your hand is actually staying on that angle there, like a fist, okay? And then if you use two hands, which is easier, you actually will find that you can do that a lot more easily. I'm just letting it slide in between my two hands just here. It's just going like this. It's just sliding in between my hands like so. All right, and that is the bendy spoon trick. That one might take a little bit of practice, but not a lot. It's very effective and it really is a great trick at the table. Just don't actually bend your mum and dad's cutlery, boys and girls, okay? I don't want to get trouble. Don't get Froggle into trouble. But that is the bendy spoon trick. Hope you like that one. Right, now we're on to another super cool trick. Now here I have, I'm just going to get some cups. I've got some cups with some liquid in. Right, okay, right, here we go. Now I've got some red squash in this one and some red squash in this one. I've got more in this one, just a little bit in this one. And I am going to very simply drop one into the other. Now, remember the magic words. What were our magic words? They were jelly belly. So shout it out for me. 1, 2, 3. Jelly belly! Wiggle your bellies like a big bowl of jelly. Very good. Now, I'm going to tap my cup. 1, 2, 3. Jelly belly. And I'm going to get my cups of liquid like so. And I'm going to drop this cup of liquid into this one. So here we go. We've got this one going into this. And I am magically going to make this squash travel through this cup and go into this one. Are you ready? A 1. A 2, count with me, boys and girls, as loud as you can. A 1, a 2, a 3, and drop. All right, we've dropped it in. Do you think the squash has gone into the cup, into the other cup, this bottom one? Do you think it's worked? If you think it worked, shout, yeah! Give me a big yeah, fill the room with your voice, shout, woohoo! All right, I'm going to tap it just for one more time, just to make sure the magic's worked. 1, 2, 3, jelly belly. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness. There's no more squash in the cup and it's all gone into here. You can see You can see it's all gone into this one. How did we do that? It's amazing. Now I know that some of you are going to say there's a hole in this cup, but I promise you, Froggle promise, that there is no hole in this cup. I will show you. I'll show you just so you can see. There is absolutely no hole. So does anybody know how we made that squash that was in this cup manage to come out of the bottom and go into here? If you think you know, write in the comments. Someone said there's a hole in the cup. No, I promise I didn't. I don't have a hole in the cup. I absolutely promise. But I will tell you. I won't leave you in suspense for too long with this one. Right, now inside, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got something in there. Maybe you can't see it. All right, I will let you in on the secret. There is a second piece of cup. All right, I'm just going to get my little napkin to dry it off here. All right, now what I did, although you didn't see it, I had some squash in here, okay? Got a spare piece of cup. It's very sneaky, isn't it? Right, I've also got a jug with a bit more squash. I'm gonna refill, I'm gonna just top it up here, all right? Now you don't need a lot, you just need to have a bottom piece of the cup, and then you put it, you get an empty cup and you put the empty cup on top. And then you simply hold it like that, and then voila, it looks like the squash is inside this cup, but actually, of course, it's not. It's already out. So then, when you get your normal cup of squash, and this is just a normal regular plastic cup, you just drop it in, and obviously what's going to happen is this is going to drop in. I'll just let go of the bottom bit. That goes in, oops, see, that goes in like that. Well, obviously, we don't want to do that because that's what you're going to end up with. So I should have just done it the normal way. But that drops in. I'll do it one more time. Here we go. So we have our sneaky contraption bottom. So you drop it in together like that. And then, of course, when you take it out, that little extra gizmo or whatever you want to call it is now at the bottom, and you can't see it because the squash is a nice deep dark red. It's hidden away and you really cannot see it. No one would suspect it's there. And then you can show the cup that it's got no holes. So it's a brilliant little trick, that one. So to do it, you need 3 cups. You need 2 normal cups, all right? 2 normal cups, okay? You're going to get squash in one of them, like this one has. And then you need a 3rd cup, which you're just going to snip at the bottom. So you want to snip it, you know, about maybe a quarter. Well, it depends on how big your cup is, I suppose, but just a little bit, just so that you can add it onto there, okay? All right, and no one will suspect that there's an extra bit on the bottom, especially if you sort of move your hands a little bit so it doesn't stay too still. And then this is what you show your audience once you set it up. You show them both cups. You drop it in, boom, do your magic words, do your magic finger wiggling or your magic wand wiggling, and then voila. So that is the squash through the cup trick. You need see-through cups, obviously, and any liquid will be fine. If you don't have squash, food colouring in the water is fine. So that is the liquid through the cup trick. I hope you enjoyed that, boys and girls. Remember, do not tell anybody how these tricks are done. And if you want to see more magic tricks and you haven't already seen our Froggle Magic School videos from before, then we have all kinds of tricks like making coins vanish, multiplying coins, making pens vanish, making hankies vanish in different ways, cutting bananas into pieces before you peel them, all kinds of amazing things. And they're super easy to do. So do look at those if you haven't already. I would love to hear from you about how well you've managed those tricks and how many people you've wowed and amazed. So do write in and let us know. That would be amazing. Now, I'm going to finish off with a Froggle magic trick. I'm afraid I can't tell you how I do this one, but I do want to share this trick with you. Now, I have got here my magic bag, and inside the magic bag, I've got a couple of red balls. Okay, 1, 2. Okie dokie. I'm going to bring the camera back up here now because I can be a bit higher. And I've also got my lovely magic wand, which I'm just grabbing here. Oh, give me a sec. Right, okay, I had it under my table. And okay, so I've got my magic wand and I've got my 2 balls. Now, I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to tap it. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Oh my goodness! Did you see that, boys and girls? Did you see what happened to my wand? It's turned into a wiggly wand. I don't believe it. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Whoa! It's alive! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Whoa! Ah, oh, my goodness, did you see that? A silly wand. Everyone shout, silly wand. Oh dear. All right, my goodness me. I think I need to take a breather after that. Let's do some shout outs. What have we got here? We've got Ella Marie. Hello, Ella Marie. And we have got, who else do we have here? I'm going to scroll through the comments. We've got Elliot. Hello, Elliot. And we've got Isabella, who is 6. Lovely to have you with us, guys. All right, now we're going to wave a magic wand. I've got a different magic wand because this one hopefully won't turn into a wand snake. Right, I'm going to tap my magic bag. Now I've got 2 red balls and my magic wand and my magic bag. Now to make sure you can see my magic bag, there's nothing else in it, but it is a magic bag. So I'm going to pop my red balls into the magic bag. 1, 2. All right, now let's see what happens. We're going to tap my bag 3 times with the wand. 1, 2, 3. And I want you to twirl your magic fingers like this. And I want you to shout Jelly Belly whilst wiggling your fingers and of course wiggling your belly. Shout Jelly Belly! Wiggle your fingers and shout Jelly Belly. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, Jelly Belly. Let's see what's happened. Let's see. What have we got? We've got, oh, got 1 ball. All right, that's what we had before. We've got 2 balls. Okay, well, we had that before. What? Wait a minute. How many balls did we have, boys and girls? We had 2 balls, didn't we? We had 2. So I've got a 3rd one here. Look at that. I've got 3. Can you see that? 3 balls. Oh, wait a minute. There's another one. I've got 4 balls. Look at that. I have got 4 red balls. I don't believe it. I hope you can see that on the camera angle. 4 red balls. Wow. All right. I tell you what. I'm going to just make sure there's nothing else inside this magic bag. There's nothing else. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tap the bag again. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put the 4 red balls back inside the bag. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And remember, you've got to wiggle those magic fingers and shout Jelly Belly. 1, 2, 3. And let's have a look. Let's see what's happened. Let's have a look. We've got 1. We've got 2. We've got 3, all right. We've got 4, that's what we had before, all right. Oh, there's more, we've got 5. Oh my goodness, 6, they're still going. We've got 7, oh my goodness, we've 8, we've got 8 red balls, boys and girls. How is this happening? Look at this. I promise I haven't used the same ones and counted them twice. Look at that, oh my word. We've got 8 red balls, they're multiplying. How is that happening? Everyone shout magic! Right, I tell you what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to try this one more time. And I need you to shout Jelly Belly as loud as you can. This time, I'm going to put the balls inside here. Here we go. Or I tell you what, we're going to count them together. We're going to count them together, all 8. Ready? Here we go. Now, 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, I hope you can see this, 6, 7, 8. All right, now I'm going to give it a bit of a shake. Give it a bit of a shake. Here we go. I'm going to tap my wand. 1, 2, 3. Wiggle those fingers. Wiggle those fingers. Shake your belly and shout Jelly Belly. And 1, 2, 3, Jelly Belly. And let's have a look. Right, I'm going to give it a shake. Let's have a look. I'm going to put my hand in. Whoa. Oh my goodness, there's something inside. Whoa. Oh my goodness, there's something moving. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my goodness, there's something wiggling, boys and girls. Whoa. 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 Oh my goodness, did you see that? There are so many red balls, they've just exploded out of the bag. I don't know how many there are, they're all over my floor now, but there were like a 20 at least. That is unbelievable, it's like a firework explosion of sponge balls. Well, boys and girls, thank you for helping me with the magic. I'm afraid that is the end of Froggle Magic School for this week, but we will be back again, I promise. But don't forget, we've got other amazing Froggle shows happening throughout this week, so do like our page or follow us so you can get updated on each event as they come in. Thank you so much, boys and girls, for watching. Mums and dads, do help your little ones with the tricks as well. Wow and amaze people. I hope you have fun with it. Just a reminder, we do have a Froggle fundraiser link in each of our events. If you can help with that, that would be amazing. We'd really appreciate it. If you can't, please don't worry. If you just can hit share on this video and spread the word, that would just be a big help on its own. But I hope to see you again very, very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye everyone. Big Froggle, give me a big Froggle wave. Bye bye. Take care and see you soon. Bye.